Good evening, everyone. Let me ask you a question. If you could design the next 12 months to become the most transformational year of your life, would you? Not dream about it, not wish for it, but actually step up and create it? I'm here to tell you, you have the power to transform your life in just 1 year. Yes, 1 year. Not because the year is magical, but because you are. It's about deciding right here, right now, that this year will not be like the last. Clarity is the foundation upon which transformation is built. Without clarity, we drift through life reacting to circumstances, unsure of where we're going or why we're even on the journey. Imagine being on a road trip with no map, no destination, and no sense of direction. You may end up somewhere, but chances are it won't be where you truly want to be. That's how many people live their lives, hoping for better outcomes, but never defining what better really means. Clarity eliminates that guesswork. It sharpens your focus, ignites your motivation, and gives you the ability to channel your energy toward what truly matters. When you're clear on what you want, everything else starts to fall into place. Decisions become easier because you're no longer weighing options against each other aimlessly. Instead, you're measuring them against your ultimate vision. Actions feel purposeful, even if they're challenging, because they're aligned with a goal that resonates deeply with your heart and mind. Clarity creates a sense of urgency, a fire within you that says, I know what I'm after and I won't stop until I get it. The key to clarity lies in specificity. It's not enough to say, I want to be successful or I want to be happy. Those are concepts, not targets. What does success look like for you? Is it a thriving career in a specific field? Is it earning a certain amount of income? Is it having the freedom to spend more time with your loved ones? Happiness might mean different things to different people. Traveling the world, creating art, building a legacy, or simply living a life filled with love and health. The more vividly you can define your vision, the more real and attainable it becomes. Clarity also requires self-awareness. You need to dig deep and ask yourself the tough questions. What do I truly want? What lights me up? What legacy do I want to leave behind? These questions may not have easy answers at first, but the act of reflecting on them is transformative. As you uncover your desires and passions, you'll notice a shift. Life becomes less about what others expect from you and more about what you expect from yourself. Once you gain clarity, you'll discover that the obstacles you once thought were insurmountable begin to shrink. Challenges don't disappear, but they become manageable because you know why you're pushing forward. Clarity gives you the strength to persevere through setbacks, the courage to take risks, and the wisdom to stay on course even when the road gets tough. Every great accomplishment in history began with a clear vision. Whether it was building a groundbreaking company, creating a masterpiece, or achieving personal milestones, the people behind these achievements first saw it clearly in their minds. Your life is no different. Without clarity, you're operating in a fog, hoping to stumble into success. But with clarity, you create a roadmap that guides you toward the life you've always envisioned. It's the first step and perhaps the most important one in transforming your life. Decisions are the invisible force that shapes the course of our lives. Every day, we are faced with a multitude of choices, big and small, and it's through these decisions that we determine the trajectory of our future. Often, people underestimate the power of a single decision, but one decision made at the right moment can set the stage for profound change. Whether it's a decision to change a habit, pursue a dream, or take a risk, the choices you make today are creating your tomorrow. The remarkable thing about decisions is that they don't have to be monumental to change everything. In fact, many of the most powerful decisions are often small, seemingly insignificant actions that compound over time. A decision to wake up an hour earlier to work on your goals. A decision to cut out toxic influences from your life. A decision to invest in learning something new. These seemingly minor choices, when consistently made, add up to massive transformation. In this way, decisions act as the building blocks of our destiny. Every time you make a choice, you are creating a new path, a new possibility for yourself. What often holds people back from making decisions is fear. Fear of failure, fear of making the wrong choice, or fear of judgment from others. But here's the truth. Not making a decision is in itself a decision. It's a decision to stay stuck, to remain where you are and to let life happen to you rather than actively creating it. It's easy to sit in the comfort of indecision, to wait for the perfect moment or the perfect answer. But the perfect moment never arrives. The perfect answer is always one step ahead of you, waiting for you to move forward. Making decisions, particularly difficult ones, requires courage. It requires a willingness to take responsibility for your life and the outcomes of your choices. Once you make a decision, you stop being a passive observer of your life and become the active creator of your reality. It's through decisive action that we build momentum, and momentum is the key to achieving success. The energy you create through making bold decisions fuels your next steps and propels you forward toward your goals. Some decisions will lead to immediate results, while others will require time to show their impact. But every decision, good or bad, teaches you something valuable. Even when things don't go as planned, you gain insights and learn lessons that refine your ability to make better decisions in the future. This is the power of decisions. They provide clarity, direction, and growth. Each decision, when made with intention, becomes a lesson, a stepping stone that gets you closer to your true purpose. The good news is that you are always in control of your decisions. No matter where you've been or what has happened in the past, you have the power to choose again, to choose differently. The future is not determined by the circumstances you faced, but by the decisions you make in response to them. Your decisions are the blueprint of your future. The moment you decide, you're no longer a victim of your circumstances, you're the creator of your destiny. You shape your path with every choice you make. And with each empowered decision, you step closer to the life you've always dreamed of. Massive action is the bridge between where you are now and where you want to be. It's the critical element that transforms your dreams and goals into reality. You can have the clearest vision, the most well-crafted plans, and the best intentions, but without taking massive focused action, those plans remain nothing more than ideas. Many people get stuck in the planning phase, waiting for the perfect conditions, the ideal moment, or for everything to align before they take the first step. But here's the secret. There is no perfect moment. The only perfect moment is the one you create by taking action right now. When you take massive action, you don't just do the bare minimum. You don't settle for incremental steps or small moves. You push yourself to do more than what feels comfortable. It's about stepping out of your comfort zone and doing what it takes to achieve your vision, even when it feels daunting. Massive action is about taking responsibility for your success and understanding that results don't come from thinking or wishing, they come from doing. The moment you commit to taking action, you take full control of your destiny. It's not about waiting for opportunities to knock on your door. It's about knocking on every door until one opens. And it's not just about overcoming the motivation to change. It's about setting triple your resolutions moving forward. It's about fighting through observation, through determination means the world. And it's about habit building through contrast means the world. Taking massive action forces you to grow. When you push yourself to act at a higher level, you're forced to learn, adapt, and overcome obstacles along the way. You'll encounter setbacks, failures, and challenges, but it's in those moments that you develop resilience and discover your true potential. If you play it safe and only do what's easy, you'll never know what you're capable of. The world rewards those who are willing to take risks, step up, and take bold, audacious actions, even when the outcome is uncertain. It's also important to recognize that massive action doesn't always mean taking giant leaps. Sometimes it's about consistently doing small actions at a high intensity. Whether it's making a series of phone calls, showing up to work every day with focus and energy, or dedicating time each day to learning and improving your craft, the key is consistency. Small, deliberate actions done consistently add up over time. When you combine consistency with massive action, the results will follow, often in ways you couldn't have anticipated. You create momentum, and once momentum is on your side, you'll find it almost impossible to stop. Many people give up too soon because they don't see immediate results. They expect to take a few actions and then receive rewards right away. But that's not how success works. Massive action is a long-term commitment. It's not about taking a few steps and hoping for the best. It's about committing to the process. even when the progress seems slow. Success compounds over time, and the more you invest in massive action, the bigger the return will be. When you take massive action, you set yourself apart from the crowd. Most people will talk about their goals, dream about their aspirations, and wish for a better life. But only a few will take consistent, relentless action to make their dreams come true. Those few are the ones who achieve massive results. They understand that success doesn't come by chance, but by choice. And that choice is made through the power of massive action. Every time you take action, you create a ripple effect that moves you closer to your vision. The more you act, the more results you create, and the closer you get to living the life you've always dreamed of. Momentum is one of the most powerful forces in life, yet it's often underestimated. It's the invisible engine that drives you forward, propelling you towards your goals even when the road gets tough. Momentum is what turns a small action into a large achievement, what helps you overcome challenges, and what transforms a series of efforts into extraordinary results. When you harness momentum, you can achieve more in less time, create progress that seems unstoppable, and ultimately change your life in ways you never thought possible. The incredible thing about momentum is that it builds on itself. The hardest part of any journey is getting started. In the beginning, everything feels uncertain and uncomfortable. But once you take that first step, you start to create energy. With every additional step, that energy grows. Just like a snowball rolling downhill, momentum gains speed and power, becoming easier to maintain the more you keep moving. Small successes fuel bigger successes, and soon you find yourself in a flow state where progress feels natural and effortless. However, momentum isn't something that just happens on its own. It's something you must create. It's about making consistent, focused effort toward your goals, no matter how small the action may seem. When you make a habit of taking action, even if it's just a little each day, you start to create a cycle of progress. Each task completed, no matter how minor, compounds over time. You begin to see the results of your efforts and feel the excitement of achieving something. That excitement reinforces your commitment to continue, and before you know it, you're in full momentum. One of the most remarkable aspects of momentum is that it turns obstacles into opportunities. When you're in motion, it's much easier to navigate challenges. Problems don't seem as insurmountable when you're actively pursuing your goals. Momentum helps you maintain a positive attitude, keeps you engaged, and allows you to find creative solutions to the issues that inevitably arise. People often fail to make progress because they stop when they encounter a problem. But with momentum, you develop the resilience and problem-solving skills that allow you to push through and move forward. Another key to momentum is its ability to shift your mindset. When you're moving forward consistently, your belief in yourself grows. Confidence builds because you start seeing tangible results from your actions. This in turn fuels even more effort, creating a cycle of confidence and progress. Your mindset shifts from "I hope I can do this" to "I know I can do this." The more you accomplish, the more you believe in your ability to achieve even greater things. On the flip side, when you stop moving, momentum works against you. It's easy to fall into a state of inertia when you pause for too long. Once you stop taking action, even for a short period, the momentum you've built starts to slow down. It becomes harder to regain that energy. And what once felt like progress can feel like a distant memory. This is why consistency is so crucial. The moment you stop, it becomes exponentially harder to start again. But as long as you maintain momentum, every step you take builds on the last, moving you closer to your desired outcome. Momentum is not something that happens overnight, but it's the result of consistent, deliberate action. As you keep pushing forward, you'll find that the force of momentum grows stronger and more powerful. It's a force that, once unleashed, becomes unstoppable. And with it, there's no limit to what you can achieve. So, mastering your mindset is the key to unlocking your fullest potential and creating lasting change in your life. The way you think determines the way you feel, and the way you feel determines the actions you take. Your mindset is the lens through which you view the world, and it holds the power to either propel you towards success or keep you stuck in the same old patterns. To truly transform your life, you must first take control of your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions, because the reality you experience is shaped by what goes on in your mind. A powerful mindset begins with awareness. Most people go through life on autopilot, reacting to circumstances instead of consciously choosing their responses. The first step to mastering your mindset is recognizing that you have the ability to change the way you think. Your thoughts are not facts, they are simply patterns of thinking that you have developed over time. By becoming aware of these patterns, you can identify limiting beliefs that hold you back and replace them with empowering ones. For example, if you constantly tell yourself, "I'm not good enough," or "I can't do this," you're reinforcing a negative mindset. But when you catch these thoughts and challenge them, you create space for a new perspective, one where you believe in your abilities, your potential, and your capacity to overcome obstacles. Belief is another crucial component of mastering your mindset. What you believe about yourself and the world directly influences what you are capable of achieving. If you believe that success is only for a select few, or that you don't deserve happiness, you'll subconsciously sabotage your efforts before you even begin. On the other hand, when you believe that you have unlimited potential and that challenges are opportunities for growth, you set yourself up for success. This doesn't mean that things will always be easy, but it means that you have the inner strength and resilience to overcome whatever comes your way. Belief is the foundation upon which you build confidence, and confidence is essential for taking action and pushing through difficulties. Another key aspect of mastering your mindset is managing your emotions. Emotions are powerful, but they don't have to control you. Many people allow their feelings to dictate their actions, and this can lead to impulsive decisions or inaction. By mastering your mindset, you learn to separate yourself from your emotions, allowing you to respond thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively. For example, when you face a setback, you may feel frustrated or discouraged. But instead of letting these emotions dictate your next move, you can pause, acknowledge how you feel, and then choose a more constructive response. This ability to control your emotional reactions is what separates those who succeed from those who give up when faced with adversity. Positive thinking is a powerful tool, but it's important to understand that it doesn't mean ignoring challenges or pretending everything is perfect. Mastering your mindset involves accepting that life will have its ups and downs, but how you respond to those moments defines your success. It's about focusing on solutions instead of problems, looking for opportunities in the face of adversity, and training yourself to see the possibilities rather than the limitations. It's also about practicing gratitude and maintaining an optimistic outlook, even when things aren't going as planned. The more you focus on what's going right in your life, the more you'll attract positive energy and opportunities. To truly master your mindset, you must commit to daily practice. It's not a one-time shift. It's a lifelong process of growth and self-awareness, whether through meditation, affirmations, journaling, or simply taking time to reflect on your thoughts and emotions. The more you practice, the stronger your mindset will become. And as your mindset strengthens, you'll notice a shift in your actions, your results, and ultimately your life. Mastering your mindset is the most powerful way to take control of your future and become the person you've always wanted to be.